46-0, pretty good. And that's round 7, 46-0. Been playing for 3 weeks. That's his. That's his record. Oh no! Did I say Hercule wrong, guys?
Hercule.
Is that wrong? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's right. Maybe you guys are all saying it wrong.
Okay, I think. Oh wait, there was names there. I didn't realize you guys had put names on the text scroll. My bad. So.
Yeah, listen, guys. If we couldn't choose the leaders based on if I could say them or not, there wouldn't be very many leaders that we would have on stream. I'll tell you guys that right now.
That's why I'm here. Or anyone else who accompanies Dusty on stream.
Yeah, or a child that can just speak basic English words correctly.
Yeah, so what we got here? Super 17 Hercule. We haven't seen Hercule all day. Early Dende for the draw one.
What do I say? Hercule.
You're saying Hercule now.
Well, so now I'm saying it right.
Maybe
Hercule.
in the heat of the moment.
Hercule. Hercule?
Okay, right there. Hercule. It almost sounds like there's like a Q or it's Hercule.
Is there not a Q in his name?
No.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So, yeah. So, it's going to be for Dusty basic English class. That's what I'm saying. Any person that knows basic English, has maybe graduated the 2nd grade, could do better at pronouncing.
How many rounds has it been since we've been on stream together, man?
It's been a while, man. Yeah, what happened?
A couple hours.
Yeah, it's like 1st and 2nd, we just destroyed it, and then I never saw you again.
They didn't like us. They were just like, you know what, never again. I would say right now, objection should have probably been in our top 3 because my goodness, did I not expect to see so much ramping in this event.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I had a hunch that objection would be in a lot of decks, but I thought Dende would keep it in check. You know, I thought Dende would come out. It would punish you enough to, kind of shy people away from using it.
Right.
But people are just like, I don't care about Dende. Bring it on.
Yeah, that's
I don't
cool
care.
beans.
Yeah, I don't care anything about it.
I actually heard a story, not to get too far, of course, that somebody was playing Dende and they were keeping somebody locked at 4, and the one turn they didn't get him at 4, he ramped up to 8 in that turn. It's probably the scariest thing I've ever heard.
Jeez.
And he was like, yeah, so Dende was definitely buying me time.
Speaking of Dende, there he is. Though the person playing objection is the one playing him, so
let me bring up the card info here because I want to bring up that 17. I don't know if we brought him up at all yet today, but that is one of the new Hellfighter 17s, if I'm not mistaken.
Not Hercule like NyQuil.
Hercule.
I'm sorry, guys. I love you, though. I love you guys all. You guys just destroy me all the time, but I love you.
Okay, there's only one of 3 Hellfighters. Hellfighter 17, Evil Revive. This card is actually really cool. This is the new Union Absorb chain. I like to call it the Super Chain.
Yeah. Now, what's really cool here is there's a couple different ways you can use this. You can use this to go all the way up to the Super 17 Super Rare, which is fantastic. Very good. Another way you can do it, Danny, we kind of demonstrated it round 2, I think is when he was on, where you can play this on turn 3.
Right.
On turn 4, you can play Cell Chain.
Mm-hmm.
You discard down to 3, and then you Union Absorb into the new promo,
right,
which discards 2 out of their hand, and then you Tawa and take the last one. So you can actually on turn 4 just take them to 0.
Yeah, that's very, very effective for the hand destruction side of androids, which is basically what they're built to run. But they also have a lot of critical options, and they're just really becoming a very toolboxy sort of archetype.
Right.
And it's really cool, especially when played with the Android 17 leader that reduces cost.
Absolutely.
But Super 17 undefeated this far into the event, I did not expect to see. 1 loss, 2 losses, sure, but undefeated?
Dragon Ball Super Players, that's 5 minutes
Unbelievable.
into the match.
What is he doing differently is what I'm saying. Because the other thing with droids is I feel like they're all sort of built the same, minus, a handful of cards.
Well, there's so many cards that go into them that it's hard to be that unique with the deck.
Right.
You just have so many staples you have to run. I have to run the Cell Chain. I have to and it feels almost like they build themselves.
Exactly.
And so far, honestly, I don't see anything different.
No.
I think maybe Russell's just
it's turn 3 or
god.
4, and oh my goodness, a Cell Chain is happening.
We just talked about this. We just talked about this. Yeah. What'd you know? There it is.
And then is this the Hercule deck that I've been hearing about with the Gojitas? Let me fix life
That's
here
the blue,
while we talk about this.
Yeah, that's the blue-black Hercule.
Hercule.
Is that right? Is that right? Okay. Hercule. So it's like her and then cool. Hercule.
I think he's at 5 life here. There we go. And then for our gentleman on the side here, 4 possibly. Looks like 4. We're going to say 4.
Yeah, we'll go 4. All right, so here's the 7 drop here.
Yeah, perfect for Cell. Doing things perfectly.
Well, I mean, you don't actually say cool. It's just like you say cool incorrectly. So it's like, which I'm good at. So I have to think of ways to say the names incorrectly that make it right. So it's like kind of like phonetically, but backwards. So it's Hercule.
Yes.
Boom. Nailed it. Never messing it up again.
Says it the next time. And
Immediately wrong. I guarantee it.
So Cell Chain looking like Ryan chose the cards he wanted to discard here. A lot of options in the game now to recover from this. So, I've seen a lot of people get Cell Chain. I recently in the locals got Cell Chained and still managed winning. I don't even remember how I did it, but I've played against this deck so much that you eventually learn what you need to do in order to come back and win.
Absolutely, absolutely. What I was trying to say about the Hercule deck is that it's this blue-black version is super cool.
Okay.
So it uses Gogeta in the deck, and it uses the World Martial Arts Tournament Goku.
Okay.
And then it can also use the combo into play Vegeta. It
True.
can pitch those 2 cards to play Gogeta out and take you to 3 cards in hand, 3 random cards in
Interesting.
hand.
I feel like people, I really want to play Gogeta. Do I play any staple Goku Vegeta cards? And they're like, yes, I do. I play this and that.
Right.
So because of that, they were able to just kind of spice in Gogeta because it was just a nice fusion option.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I was blown away by the blue-yellow Shenron we saw earlier. He was running Goku and Vegeta cards, and I was like, why is that in there? And like 8 Vegeta, and I forget, that's just categorized as a Vegeta. You could fuse with that.
Absolutely.
And for Gogeta. So really, I can tell people definitely went into the lab and thought about a lot of these builds.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, I think this format's been pretty stressful, just in general, to be honest. It feels like no one knows what they should have played. Everyone just is like not 100% of their deck choice.
Right. Everyone's reluctance is creating a very diverse format.
Okay, so Russell wasn't able to rip his hand completely away.
I mean, obviously, Cell Chain is something that Hercule has no problem recovering from.
Absolutely not, right? It just awakens, draws 3. It's like cute.
I'm actually really happy we're seeing Goku Oob because that's a potential to actually play the animation that I did not think we would trigger once this entire weekend.
Okay.
So this is one of the few times we have that opportunity. By the way, shouts out to Ryan on those sleeves. Those sleeves are fuegs. That's short for fuego in my language, by the way, which is Spanish for hot, which also means fire in emojis. It's too many.
I can't say basic English names, so I'm not going to try to say anything that's from a different language.
That's fair. Okay, I feel like we've just seen a lot of battle cards just in active mode staring at each other.
Right.
I think this is Ryan's turn, just trying to figure out what he's doing. Hercule
Yeah,
is
he just
at
drew
4.
infinite cards. He awakened, drew 3.
He drew infinite
Yeah,
cards.
he has a
Are
small.
we at that stage of the event today where it's just like, oh, so Hercule's just going to draw 22 as he awakens?
Yeah, as he awakens, he draws 30. He has no more deck.
17's actually at 3 now. Not choosing to awaken, probably trying to optimize some sort of kill turn, if you will.
All right, so he's going to Unity Absorb
What other decks are at top tables? I can actually answer
into
this.
the 7 drop. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
This is my favorite one because it's the actual card art. So, low-key,
I am the one who will destroy you!
Shoo. There he
I
is.
tried to keep all his fancy, orb, his galactic orb, whatever he calls it.
Right.
But because of how these are made with green screens, I was keying out most of his orbs. So I was like, I'm just going to take the orb off.
That's the orb off.
Everyone knows what it is.
What does he say when he comes in?
I don't remember what he says.
He's like,
It was one of the last
say
two I put
goodbye to your
together.
hand, nerd. That goes away.
It says something.
Something
Actually,
like that.
Stream, tell us what he says.
Yeah.
They're like, really, HD, you made these. You don't know what he says? Not really.
No.
I basically listened to voice clips and I was like, that one. Click, 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 click. Boom, done. Because I think I mid the Gogeta ones the night
I've
before
actually never
I
seen
left.
Gogeta because I've never seen in the Dragon Ball movie. It's not one of them.
Oh yeah, and he was only in the Janemba movie, and then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta appeared in GT, but GT.
I hear that he's rumored to maybe come back in Broly.
I'm super excited. I'm not saying some computer people did some spicy things to the game to find that out, but but supposedly Gogeta Blue.
I'll be the one to destroy you. All right.
Oh yeah,
That's sick.
yeah, you like that?
Yeah, that's really sick.
I did
You
take
should-
into
what-
account the card effects when I made these.
What you should have done is just like ad lib stuff in there. So it'd have been like, I'll be the one to destroy. Then you can go in and be like, your hand. Just like
Just my voice.
Yeah, just
Your hand.
your hand. Just that'd been awesome, especially for the
If
universe.
I found like a random clip of Gogeta just saying "Give me your hand," I would have just that would have been amazing.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been really cool. But like I said, I tried to make the voice clips correspond to what was happening. Looks like Super 17 still unawakened. He's really trying to do something big. I'm assuming he wants to try and like do another cell chain into Super 17 cell absorbed. I think he's like almost hoping. He's like, please blow up this cell.
Yeah, please kill the cell. I
Or maybe
I need
he'll
more
combo
cards for
with it just to get it in the drop area.
I need more cards for sparking.
Then again, if he's used Infernal Villainy, he has that as an option too. Why doesn't Cell have an animation? I can tell you why. Because Union Absorb, I guess the way I was thinking about it, I wanted to see the three stages.
He actually goes and gets the target you're supposed to go get, the 4 drops. Looks like his is actually going to be Cell plus.
Very cool.
Yeah. Sparking.
I just thought Cell Chain is something that happens so frequently. It was kind of like I didn't make any animations for Storm because it's going to be 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm not going to play Goten animations for the entire
Right.
stream. Cell Chain, I really should make one. I don't know where my brain was thinking. Oh wow, he absorbs the 3-drop cell.
Yeah. What's cool again is you can absorb out of this card.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Oh Lord.
Even that one.
Yeah. Even that one. What's up, John?
I'm on my mandatory.
That Gogeta actually has Barrier Grim.
Yes. Has barrier. It has triple strike.
What is this? What? Is this for us?
Yeah, no.
It's really cool. I saw nothing. I see nothing.
Oh, here comes
The head developer signed over the text
Zeno
box,
button
making
to
it illegal
untap
to play.
4 energy.
They had to make sure.
Yeah.
They said, we're going to give you something that's cool. You can't use it.
But then they took pictures of it thinking of it as a future promo.
Ooh, discards
Really?
Mafuba?
Wow. I won't say anything.
Discards Mafuba and what appears to be Zeno button. Interesting that he would discard Mafuba.
Who needs Mafuba in this situation?
Well,
Honestly.
it would be really good in this second attack, I feel like. From this.
But if he does use one, I'm ready.
Yeah, you got it ready. You're like, maybe he has 2.
Dual attack crit is insanely strong. And not to mention the effect.
All right, here it comes, 20,000.
Oh, are they not undefeated? That's what we were told. We were told they were undefeated.
Yeah, we were told. Oh, there's the. So he did have 2. He had 2 Mafuba.
Oh, so he did
Makes
it?
sense, yeah. I think Russell should have. Here he comes. I think that might have been just a little bit of a misstep by Russell. Why would he discard a Mafuba if he didn't already have one? I think that might have been.
Maybe he just felt
something.
like he wasn't going to use 2? I don't know. That is a very good question.
It's also maybe he just thought that it was worth it. I get 2 cards out of your hand for my card not to be an attack again. That's probably fine.
Or maybe he was like, hey, I'm going to discard Mafuba, and maybe you think I don't have another. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
he made, like, you think this is all I have to discard because I'm holding something better.
Sure.
Don't actually believe that. It's a terrible.
It's terrible.
I got to get back into the. Oh, he actually was at 4. That Sly Dog had them on top of each other.
That's Sly Dog. Look at him. Russell. 3-3. Pretty good.
Yo, I love that these little animations that just slide on by are huge hits in the chat.
They're so cool.
I didn't honestly think they'd be a huge deal. I just thought, something should happen for certain cards that are like pivotal to the game.
All right, triple strike. That's a pretty big deal.
I mean, now that he's at 3 officially,
35K, triple strike, right? He's 35K, right? I'm at
30K.
30K.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Now you're gonna make me look it up.
Actually, Russell was not at 3 because he just took that hit, and he's still alive. He literally took 3 cards out of his life. It looked like his life didn't move. So I don't know if
I'm so frustrated right now.
I don't know if it's just
I was wondering why he wasn't awakening. I was like, how do you have?
I mean, he literally just took 3 cards out of his life, and his life didn't move.
So
like,
maybe
it looked
now,
no different.
Look, see, even the
Even
chat's
Chad's
like,
like, what happened? He's a magician. He's winning street magic.
Judge?
So he was a 5? Yeah, I guess.
No, that's a triple striker. He had to be at 6. If he took 3, oh no, it looks like he has 2. So maybe he was at 5.
Yeah, who knows? That could be 2 cards. It could be 10. We don't. Apparently, we don't know.
Infinite life. Yo, new keyword, regenerates.
Regenerate. When you take a hit, you just stack all your cards on top of each other, so the casters don't know what it is.
If you take one hit, you can take the top 2 cards of your deck and add them to your life.
Ooh. All right.
Listen, all right.
Don't talk too loudly. Baddies here. They'll hear you.
That's true. They are here. I mean, I can show them something. I just me. I'm gonna do it while you talk about this. I'm gonna try and find this.
Oh no, this will get the last 2 cards out of Ryan's hand right here. He pitches 2. That's 2 for Ryan. Ryan doesn't have any cards in hand.
Oh, this is the ideal place.
Oh no,
He
he loses.
Who?
Ryan loses. This is a critical attack. Knocks him to 2 for free. Can't combo out of it. These hits attacks with Cell.
Good night.
See you later. Why is he comboing?
Right.
Ryan doesn't have a hand.
Insurance.
Yeah, Ryan's just like, okay, you got me.
Good time,
Right?
bro.
Is that wrong? No, he can combo with the card in his. I'm sorry, he could have combo with the Vegeta.
Oh, he did have another.
There's a
card
Vegeta
in
was in field, so
That's
he
fair.
could have combo with Vegeta. Yes.
That is.
So that's why he
definitely
comboed. So actually, fantastic play by Russell.
fair. Right. What do we don't know anything.
Listen, I barely even look at the game. I close my eyes half the time we're playing.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm over here trying to show you something, and there. Okay, I have to scroll down to the heavens. You know what? We've clicked so many photos. I don't know where anything is anymore.
It's a fantastic play by Russell. Great hand management.
Yeah, 100%. He
Unbelievable.
He did what the androids are meant to do. Let me go ahead and reset
he's
while we're.
unbelievable player. So is Ryan. There. I mean, I'm not trying to say. I mean, Ryan's a fantastic player, but there's not much you can do. We don't have a hand. You know, it's hard to outplay your opponent when you're just sitting there watching them. You know.
And you know what's funny? I never used to want to play droids because I always felt like they were so linear, but they don't feel as linear now. And okay, let me just give him 2 wins. GG.
All right, little bit of biases coming from.
I've never even met the guy. I just feel like you have a lot more options and a lot more cool things that you can do and take advantage of. And
He deserves to lose for using Vegeta sleeves.
wow, you must really like Goku.
Fun fact: we did a bunch of interviews. I'm sure you guys have seen them. We pop them up every 10 seconds. But yesterday we did a bunch of interviews. I think I interviewed like 30 people.
Okay.
And Vegeta was the most popular favorite character.
Okay, I no longer like Vegeta. Can I go redo my interview
you
and
can-
then we'll just
You added to that statistic, by the way.
No,
my
Vegeta.
favorite's
Vegeta's a
Beerus,
fan.
man, and it's I thought at least one other person would like Beerus.
Yeah, Beerus likes you too.
Yeah, it's like nope, not one person, dude, not one person.
No, I love Beerus. It's
Somebody
one
said
of the-
Whis, which
Yes.
is cool.
Yes. I like Whis too. I hope we kind of get to see him, I don't know, show off his power. 'Cause I don't know, if you've seen that trailer, it looks like Broly tries to throw a couple bows at Whis. And
Oh,
because what they do is, it's in editing, they trick you. They show Broly charging at something with a reddish sort of environment, and then they show Whis looking like he's dodging something in the same
Right,
environment. And you're like, did Broly just sort of You go
Broly's-
up like 3 octaves because you're so just...
right. And in reality, it's just like Whis.
Oh my God, they can't see this right. I just got so scared. Hold on. Where's the one with the text? Oh, okay. You're only gonna get to see this little thing I made without actually. Let me. I think I got your attention. Like, what is this? What are you trying to show me?
What if they make a Whis leader? That would be awesome.
What you know about this though?
Oh,
Interesting.
I like the front of it.
Yeah, this is the front side. I think you saw the back side. I'm showing him a bunch of stuff I can't show you guys right now, but I posted this in other outlets.
That's sick.
I'm trying to find the Vegeta one, man.
I want.
Here it is.
I want there to
want
be
you
a
read
Whis
that
leader.
While I talk to the stream.
I want there to be a Whis leader as long as when it awakens, there's a Beerus on the back.
Yeah,
That's my only. That's
That'd
my
be
only
really
thing.
cool.
Yeah, that's my only thing.
I do agree. Cell chain is no longer linear. Yes, there's options between Val replication and just the fact that you can also absorb cell, and it allows to be a more skill intensive sort of deck. Oh, I forgot you could see that part. Did you read it?
Yeah.
Okay. That keyword though. As long as they can't see the actual image that was there.
I didn't know if it was doing a display or a window capture. I didn't want you saw me looking at cards and I'm still showing off.
Yeah, guys, the mats are awesome. The mats are really, really
I didn't
cool.
even think about that. Honestly.
I got you, boy.
Yeah, SS2 Teen Gohan is super cool. Like, he is super cool.
Like in general, or we're talking leaders.
No, we're just talking like the favorite Dragon Ball characters.
Gotcha. I remember when they showed off Feet Kamehameha, everyone got like super spicy because they're like, yo, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is Goku on the front side. Ooh. Yeah. And I was just like, oh yeah, that's true.
Oh,
They made me start looking at
snap.
leaders
You're right.
and being like, hey, is Goku randomly listed on the front of
I
other?
remember for April Fools, I was going to do a top 5 Tuesday video. I was going to put the 5 best Goku leaders, and I was just
Okay.
going to choose leaders that like weren't actually Goku, but just had Goku in the picture. Because if you actually look at all the leaders, like there's so many. Like for example,
We can
Ginyu.
work on that, Chaotic.
Captain Ginyu, right? On the back, he's
Oh, yeah.
he's Goku. He's
Yeah.
not really, but he's a Goku. Team
he is a
Gohan,
great
right?
Goku
Has
leader.
Goku in it.
Yeah.
Like Vegito. is a Goku leader.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's just so many. Like, Goku's such a pivotal part of the Dragon Ball series if you really think about it. Like, I
It's
just feel
true.
like he's everywhere.
It's true. Okay. Yeah.
BoJack Horseman, guys. I actually started watching that show. I'm on like episode 10 or something on the first season.
Oh no. Oh no.
A BoJack leader would be cool though. That means also a more Super Saiyan 2 Gohan support. I remember I brought up something before we really get into the game that somebody had mentioned why we haven't seen Garlic Jr. yet, and I thought about why. He's the only other character in the series who actually wished for immortality and got it. And if you look at any other character in the card game that has done that, they all have indestructible.
Ooh.
Yeah. Everybody else who has immortality naturally does not have an indestructible. But if you wish for it and got it, you have an indestructible. So I think if we do get Garlic Jr., it's more indestructible support.
I wonder what they're going to do. Like, could you imagine indestructible leader? Like, how you'd have to have some other way for you to win, you know?
Well, I mean, what would that mean for the leader?
I
The
guess
leader
they
can
just
never leave the field anyway.
They could never take life, maybe. I don't know.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, like
you have to mill him
then you'd have to mill him or do some weird thing, you know?
because he's in the dead zone.
Similar to what they did with Zamasu. You know?
Oh,
like,
fair.
Like
Yeah.
he kind of represents indestructible.
That's true. He was technically
But-
the first
Right,
mill
right,
deck when he milled
right.
himself.
Right.
Ooh, bursting out a super combo there. Anyone running Gogeta leaders? There are, but none in top tables. There's a lot of Gogeta cards in the top tables, but not the leader. It's a pretty standard play from both sides. Android just looking to get that energy down before they start making plays. Hercule, what is Hercule's goal here in this matchup? Especially going into game 2.
Now, who's?
Hercule.
Oh, well, similar to last game. I mean, I think everything. Ryan didn't play incorrectly. He played perfectly as he could. What he needs to try to do is just kind of disrupt the android's plan, which is to try to kill as many cards off the field as he can,
Right.
and find a better way to recover from the cell chain. You know, all he did this last game was Awaken, which is fine. There's a lot of other cards, like there's the 5-drop Gogeta, which is perfect.
Right.
He can clear his board as best of his ability. Some of the cards have barrier, but he draws 2 cards, right? So he does that and still gets to keep 2 cards ahead.
Somebody, I don't know if you said Hercule, but somebody just
Did I
put
say
that-
Hercule
don't
again?
know. As far as recapping
The leader
top
doesn't
tables,
make you drowsy, right?
Yeah,
It's like-
that's true. As far as recapping top tables, we could probably do that. I actually meant to say it earlier, and then I got distracted, obviously. What I saw was droids. I saw Trunk Storm was at table 1 earlier.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the same Trunks we saw. I can't remember if that Trunks had one, but I saw that lots of droids definitely within the top 32. A couple of Janembas, mill Janembas. Trying to think of what else I saw. Shenron is definitely in there,
Right.
but from my understanding, guys, if I didn't say it on stream already, there are 15 different leaders in the top 32 as of last round.
No, but that's pretty standard in every game.
I
In every game I've played, right?
I don't know. I think there's enough of diversity. 15 different leaders in top 32.
No big deal.
That's half of the top placings, essentially.
No problem, guys. Gotta go back to work, man. Thank you so much for stopping by and seeing us. 716 of you, insane.
Yes, we actually went back up because we were rocking around 500 again at the
Yeah,
start
yeah,
of
yeah.
this. So people are coming back. Still trying to get to 1,000, guys. It's one thing to break records. It's another thing to demolish them.
Yeah, because right now we've broken the record.
Yeah.
We want to bend it. We just want to just break it in half.
Yeah, we just like it cannot be topped until Nats or maybe Worlds.
Maybe Worlds. That'd be neat.
They're getting on you by everything you say wrong.
Listen, I'm used to it.
You say Tawa, it's Toa. I'm gonna help Dusty say them right before he
Thank you,
leaves
thank
Columbus.
you.
He's gonna be on the right track.
I think what we'll do is we'll have almost like a little school.
Yeah.
I can sit on my desk and you can be like, all right, Dusty, write him up
With
on
a
the
little name
chalkboard.
card
Yeah.
on the desk. A lot. Okay, so not to mention, I see a lot of these 5-drop cells charge. No Android player ever wants to see that. And man, and he just drew another perfect for us. So maybe not too many cell chains happening. One.
I mean, he has 3 5-drops in energy.
So one cell chain.
Right, and this is what I was going to talk about when you asked what Hercule can do better. Sometimes the Android deck just beats itself.
Yes.
It happens.
And with my luck, it definitely beats itself with me.
Right.
I was a guy that back in the day, when it was Union Force, it was still new. Every single one of my evolving life forms would draw the 7-drop every single time.
Ryan ramping up though quite a bit. Has the ability to play go. Is the 5 cost in his hand?
Gogeta.
Does he have another 5 in his hand?
Oh, evolving life form. So I know he has a perfect force, a 7-drop.
Yeah. Okay. I thought so, guys. So if he has the other 5-drop in his hand, or is it his
he
life?
did whiff. Okay.
But did he whiff because he drew it, the 5-drop, or did he?
Last 5-drop is in life.
Okay, guys.
If he says no to the cards,
Oh, it's in life. Did he draw it right
Okay.
there?
See, this is the magician life. I think he's at 7. I don't actually know.
Well, there's like a corner right here of one, so it's like 1,
Right.
2, 3, 4, 5. But this card looks wide, so maybe it's 6.
All right, we're gonna go with 6. Chat, let's put up a poll. How much life does Russell have?
Is it 4 life and a scarf? Is he gonna pull a rabbit out of his life?
Right.
Who knows? Because what he could do though is if he could get the 5-drop in his hand ASAP, then whenever Ryan Gogeta's, it would just shuffle back into his deck, and he can use that to his advantage because his 3-drop is in play.
Oh, he just milled 2 perfect forces off the burst.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Game 3?
Yeah, well, like we said, sometimes.
That is just unlucky.
Yeah.
Which is why I thought it was interesting that they gave Super 17 burst, but I guess they figured with 2 different chains that he could
They're like, he'll never mill 2 off the top.
just scoop, bro. I'm so sorry.
All right, Daily Defender, very good card against Hercule.
I have to play the animation.
Oh,
Press F to pay respects to Perfect Force Cell, please. Oh my
You're
God.
trying so hard.
What does she say?
I'm trying to remember. Give me a second. I don't actually remember. I got nothing.
She's
Chat,
like,
let us know.
She's
What does
like, you
18
should have
say?
played me as the leader, and he wouldn't have milled freaking 2
Right.
cell off the top.
And then the Mafuba. Oh my God. Back-to-back trigger cards?
Shoo, Mafuba, that's so cool.
It's so large.
F from Chile, what's up, guys? You are
Oh, wait,
trying
from
so
Chile,
hard.
wow. Oh, that's what she says. You were trying so hard.
So it's a Mafuba.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I had her say you're trying so hard, as in like you keep swinging at her, and she's like,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
trying so
Yeah.
hard. That's what it was. Yeah.
I like it.
I'm telling you, man. I thought of this stuff. I just wanted to be cool. I wanted you guys to like me. Mafuba, I think, is a crowd favorite in Zeno. They're the first 2 I ever made.
Absolutely.
And yeah, they just get more love. I wanted somebody to play the secret today. I almost want to just play the animation because I don't think we'll ever get to trigger it. Yo, guys, press 1 in the chat if you want to see what's supposed to be for the Gogeta secret. I don't know, I liked it. It's not anything super fancy, but it's there.
I'm trying to think how Russell gets this game back under control, and I feel like it's going to be real tough. Ryan's set up pretty good.
Look at the chat right now. I think they want us to play the Gogeta Super Saiyan 3. Watch. Now I built it up. They're like, oh, that was okay. It sucked.
Yeah, it's really
All right,
bad.
here we go. This is no one's playing it, guys. Okay, this card's not on field. This is the Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta for the secret card.
What does he say?
Don't remember. I knew you were gonna ask me.
Why don't you know? Put a chat bubble in there. When he goes.
I'm pretty sure he said something that's like, I am your end or something like that. Like, it has to do with it's something that corresponds with him attacking a lot.
Okay. No sound.
What? He says nothing.
He doesn't have to say anything. He's a secret rare. He's being quiet.
Maybe it was just really low because there's. All right, I'm gonna try it one more time, and then we're gonna get back to the game because we're getting off track. Oh, he doesn't have sound. Well, Rip. Sorry, guys.
Nice.
You'll never.
We could just. We should have voice acted it. That's what we should.
Yeah, I should have made it up on the second time. Can we say something that much in unison?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, no.
Your 7-drops are in your drop area. Shoot, flies away.
Yo, guys, got him. Made you walk into that. Do you even bagel, bro? Listen, the bagel god has been played quite a few times today. I just disappointed myself. I'm so sad.
Yeah, no but I mean, at least you can say the words, right? So there's the 5-drop we talked about. This is a great card for Ryan to play.
Yeah, Ultimate Fusion Gogeta.
Yeah, got rid of the 3-drop, put it at the bottom of the deck. which is fantastic. Draws 2 cards. Now he's attacking in with Hercule.
Gogeta's banned even on stream.
Players who sign up for draft number 24, your draft is ready to go. Please report to customer service. Draft 24 is ready to get started. Please report to customer service.
Oh, we get to show off the leaders. The ones who win.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we're gonna.
We got a little surprise for you guys, by the way, at the end of this match.
No, don't tell them. So after this
I am going to tell you guys my favorite soda drink at the end of this match. No surprise, really.
Ryan passing over the Russell. Let me see if life here. It looks like Russell is at 4, but who knows? It could be 12.
Right. He could have 15 in there. It could be.
In which case, we'd have to call the judge.
It could be the Ace of Spades, and that was my card, and my signatures on it. I don't know. We don't know.
This has actually been a very just kind of straightforward game because of the fact of him charging all the cells, milling all the cells, and having the rest of them in his hand.
Soda, we call it pop. Do you guys see the small novel that Ryan Severin has in hand? Could you just imagine?
Hercule doing Hercule things
Yeah.
is what I like to say. But it looks like he did go into. It looks like he's gonna end up going to the cell absorb Super 17.
Look at how many. Look at this. That's a hand shuffle. Holy moly! That took 20 seconds from the hand shuffle. That. Look, he can't even hold it.
I feel like he should just swap his hand with his deck just to make the game fair again.
Yeah.
Just start drawing from his hand.
Yeah, that's
Set 1 Vegeta hand size.
small novel in hand. Chapter 1. All your cells are in your drop area.
Hey, you know who does have a voice clip? This girl right
You're
here.
trying so hard.
Swinging into Ryan's Hercule. I thought he just took it back. You know what? Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
Player again in reverse.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm wondering why they picked it up to see, but
the Super 17 get his effect. Like, he just has to have sparking, right? Like, so he could just play Super 17 out, right?
I believe so. But let's pull
that could be an out.
I don't know. UI Super 17. That's what just got typed in.
Because he still has the Super 17 chain. He doesn't have Cell, but he still has Super 17.
So Super 17 to Further Heights is the name of that card.
It's Cell Absorbed. Super 17, Cell Absorbed.
Oh, you want to know about the big one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Like, you can just play it out, right? Worst case scenario?
Yeah, I believe you can. It's just when he attacks that he gets those abilities.
Right, yeah. So
yeah, when this card
okay.
attacks.
I was making sure there's no weird thing with, like, it had to be unit absorbed or something.
I'm not sure why it's not showing that card, but okay. Just one of those weird things. I would have to do it like this. Hey! But the 4-drop, the Union Absorb does cost another 4 energy, yeah. So he can't do it right away.
it is free though, and he can do it out of drop, so he can get the cell out of drop. So next turn, Ryan does have to deal with this card, which he does have the ability to do. I think we see a Mafube in hand. It's probably three
Deadly Defender.
You're trying so hard.
Put some respect on her name. So Russell, I think, is just kind of showing. I mean, he's already shown that he does not have any kind of cells left.
Actually, I don't think Ryan has a Mafube in hand.
Well, he's used one.
Right?
I think we saw one go to the drop, but he didn't cell chain. So maybe I'm thinking of the game previously.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like he charged one. So he might still have a few. Oh my gosh, we actually get to do it.
There it is.
This is
Just
the
getting
longest
started.
one.
Right, let's go,
And it doesn't look as cool on this screen because his hair gets chopped off. Because it doesn't fit, but that's fine.
That's okay. That's cool. It's got a little haircut.
Yeah, it's fine. It was supposed to be larger, but you know. But I'm actually glad we actually got to do it because I really didn't expect to see.
What do they say?
Goku says. I forgot what Goku says. I know Oob says, "Right, let's go, Goku." Like they actually talk to each other,
Right?
Which I thought was really
That's
cool.
awesome.
Why Link Drum? I don't know, because they were like hyping them up as they were calling them Link cards, so I thought something would be a little cool there.
Did you think something? That's
What?
you're gonna get obliterated for thinking anything.
I know.
Like,
I should probably just stop
You can have an opinion.
giving my reasons.
Ooh,
I
Kimaji's
think
surprise
he's
attack.
using
That's
that
gonna shut
actually
that
to-
turn down.
Oh, yeah. And now this Deadly Defender has revenge for the rest of the turn. Oh. Yeah, he says, I'm just getting started. And then Oob goes, right, let's go, Goku.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is pretty big. This is actually going to... This Deadly Defender with...
He said, man, assistant manager and head manager 18.
Okay, well, Russell gets another turn here. He can actually get Super 17 out. So
Oh, yeah, he has...
that's pretty
we
sick.
have the technology.
That's pretty sick. He's going to get at least 2 cards out of Ryan's hand, which is not much. That's just like... Not even the first chapter here.
He could actually play out a Hellfighter 17 and absorb a Cell for the other 17. So he could go Hellfighter for free and then go into the 17, the TP, the one you can't negate, and get Cell absorb and have Deadly Defender.
I don't think it has absorb, right?
The Hellfighter 17 does, the 3-drop. That's the one that lets you go into these other 17s. You have the option of this or the TP. And then,
I see what you're saying, because he has to tap out and do it. Oh,
yeah,
I
he
see,
would have
okay.
to tap out,
Yeah.
but it would be... Then again, never mind. Ryan's hand is just...
Well, I mean, it's not terrible. He has 2 Deadly Defenders out. I just misunderstood.
Oh, he does have another Mufuba, actually. I just saw it in his hand.
It's weird. Okay. I'd say what? Ryan's deck's looking a little small.
Yeah, somebody was actually mentioning, they said Russell just has to stall long enough for Ryan to deck himself out. The hard cast.
Oh, my God.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah, 7 energy.
That's all I should have him say. There's no animation. You just hear a voice clip.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a nice hand. Jeez. I don't think I've ever seen a hard-casted 7-drop cell.
I'm going to have to say it again. Clearly he's a man of culture.
Yeah, he just came straight out of the hand. Oh, my gosh. That's so many cards from Ryan.
Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, I didn't know that the Cell actually said when you play this card, your opponent discards down to 3 in their deck. Because that's basically what Ryan had in his hand.
Right.
I've done it, but with Cell's Birth. Yeah, paying 5 for it for him makes sense.
The thing is, like, I don't know if Ryan can get through these 2 Deadly Defenders and 4 life. Oh, and he's going to Hellfighter? Infernal, whatever this thing is?
2 Deadly Defenders and 3 cards in hand is a whole lot of wall, I should say.
Jeez.
Ryan had a small novel in hand, and the rest of the book was on in his energy area.
Yeah, look at this.
He's about to add another chapter.
He just keeps charging energy. Okay.
Okay, can
goes-
we just 7-drop each Cell chain each other? Blue versus green.
I am the one who will
my
destroy
goodness.
you.
is. Jeez.
Who's more salty?
I would say
In the world of discard effects, who is more upset?
my guess would be...
The Gogeta, because it's
would be-
random.
right. It would be Russell. He's like, well, now I get 3 random. See what it's going to
But
be.
still has 2 Deadly Defenders. They're definitely going away.
Well, yeah. One of them is.
Life is still... Oh,
Yeah,
no.
but he's still-
Ryan just took a life, so he's at 3 now.
Yeah. Because you have to take a life from the Gogeta.
Yes.
Which is an effect that people forget a lot. If you're really afraid of your opponent, Gogeta, sometimes you can, like, knock him to 1.
Yeah.
And then they can't. Well, King Gogeta would be cool, but he's tapped out.
Yeah. No, this was a great punish from Ryan. What an excellent response. Oh, you think you're cool? You want to tap 7?
Yeah, guess what I can do?
I could tap 17 for the same exact effect. Okay, so lo and behold, Russell was actually at 9 life because he just took another triple strike, and there's still 4 cards there. Russell's no longer allowed to be on stream. That's it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to tap 7 again for another.
Let's go ahead and do it again. Why not?
I don't know how many life he picked up.
I love that Ryan keeps keeping, like, right that Ryan kept the Mafuba. Like, he is keeping that counter to the Evolve. Or the Uni Absorb into Super 17.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he has 3 cards in hand.
There you go. Absorbing the 3-drop, evolving life
So
form.
it doesn't even matter at
Or
this
excuse me,
point.
growing evil.
Russell attacks. Actually, I think Russell might just win right here.
Yeah, Russell wins.
Right? He attacks us.
Oh no, Russell has Mafuba.
Yeah, but he uses Mafuba and still has to discard 2. That's his hand.
Yeah, he's still at 3 life though.
Yeah, but then the leader gets critical, so you attack in with critical, knock
Oh
him
yeah,
to 2.
he
and
never
attack
reset
with-
his leader, so that's what's going. Oh, never mind. It doesn't even matter because he's gonna get the TP 17 most likely. He's gonna absorb energy guard and go for the.
Oh, Ryan's just saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ryan's like, I will not give you the pleasure.
I will not let you beat me.
But I honestly thought Ryan was gonna take that, and Russell
it looked
just
like at least it was an even